I just drove to the Dandy Mart to get gas. I almost hit a deer. Now listen, if you're in the woods and you find a baby deer, it has not been abandoned, you know. That's a lot of people convincing themselves that, you know, the mother deer got hit by a car or something. Mother deer leave the deer alone in the woods for, 10, 11 hours while they're feeding. And the baby deer is camouflaged real good, so it hunkers down in some grass and, just stays there until its mother's done and the mother comes looking for it. Now, the mother is not going to come around if you're standing around the baby deer. Do not take that baby deer with you. A friend of mine on Facebook is feeding a deer. I have real mixed feelings about it. It puts one more deer out there for hunters to shoot, that's for sure, and it'll be the easy shot, that's for damn sure. So I really have mixed feelings about it. She's working with she said a Department of Natural Resources guy or something, I don't know. But you, as a private individual, you cannot bottle feed a deer. You do this, the feds are going to come and take it away. Don't put any videos on YouTube about it, because the feds will come and take that baby deer and put it down. I'm just telling you how it is. You have to be a licensed rehabilitator, or like in this case, my friend is doing it under the supervision of, a larger entity. So, that's what they do in those southern states. But this is a federal law. You cannot take wildlife home with you under any circumstance. You can't do it. Don't do it. And remember, if the deer died, let's say the baby deer dies in the woods, so what? The flies need to eat, That's just how it is. Somebody's going to eat that baby deer. That's the point, man. I watch these shows, like if you're watching a show with, like, say 10 people, it's a show about wolves, and the wolves are attacking and killing, a prey animal, a baby buffalo or something. There's always got to be a bunch of people, out of that 10, there's going to be 3 or 4 that are like, oh, no, don't leave the buffalo alone, or like, or like a African wild dog, going after a deer, and, you can hear the person with the camera, like somebody in the background, crying, that's just how it is. Grow up. It's nature. If you see the baby bird on the ground, you should leave it. Don't take it home and try and feed it, because you're going to kill it. Okay? And if you really have to do it, if you have to pick up the baby animal, it needs to go to a licensed rehabilitator. You feed that baby deer by your cat and your dog, it's just going to go get killed. You don't know what you're doing. You do not know what you're doing. Leave the baby deer alone.